What is with my hair? I look like the guy from Ancient Aliens. Aliens! Hello, beautiful people. I'm back with another video for Dungeons & Dragons. It's been a while, but we are finally getting ourselves into a new campaign. And this campaign is going to be Spelljammer. So I'm going to keep you up to date on all the things that happen in this one, because the last campaign, which just finished and I wasn't updating you on, they almost all got destroyed by Kraken. So we're getting into the Spelljammer world, and I'm going to explain to you what is Spelljammer in Dungeons & Dragons.
What is with your hair?
Oh, hey, Gatsby. I'm growing it out for a role I'm doing in a musical, but it's just a little bit out of control at the moment. Good thing you're here, though. We're exploring Spelljammer.
Well, that should be interesting. I do like that setting. Lots of fun.
So Spelljammer happens in the astral plane, which is literally the plane of stars. It's the space between the worlds that people live in Dungeons and Dragons. And there's this thing called wild space, and the wild space is the oxygen-free zone between worlds, and each world that's connected within that area is called a wild space system, kind of like a solar system. There's this thing called the astral sea, and the astral sea is if you go beyond the wild space system of your known planets and everything, and you just go out, you'll get to this sort of milky white mist, and that's when you hit the astral sea. And the astral sea actually has oxygen, you can breathe there, but the risk is there are the skeletons of gods, dead gods, and there's monsters, and there's all kinds of things within the astral sea. The astral sea and the wild space system together make up the astral plane. So much like you'd have sails or oars to push a ship through a normal sea, in Spelljammer, you have what we call a Spelljammer, the astral chair. Now, the astral chair or the astral helm is a beautifully decorated chair, which, much like a captain's chair, is where the Spelljammer sits to control the ship and make sure that it makes its way through the astral sea successfully, or through wild space system successfully, using, it must be a spellcaster who is trained as a Spelljammer to basically control the ship through their spells. You will encounter all kinds of new creatures and species within this realm. I'll run through some of those in another video. So just essentially to sum it up, Spelljammer is kind of Dungeons and Dragons in space, where you can travel from place to place with a ship that is run by the Spelljammer helm, that is run by a Spelljammer who is a spellcaster who's trained to do this. And there's pirate ships, there's monsters, there's all kinds of adventures that you can go on. And it's really awesome.
I didn't feature much in today's video. Will I feature more in future videos?
Of course you will be, Gatsby. You are, after all, my partner here in this realm of Dungeons and Dragons. Where are your friends?
Bradbury upset an astral drifter, so we're trying to rescue him.
You need my help?
That would be good.
I'll be right there. I'll catch you next time with some more details about Spelljammer.